Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you for your questions. This is the last day of Frank and Macca with us. It's been lovely to have you here in Bristol. A lovely treat it's been for everyone.
You know what I'm going to miss the most? Is watching TV and watching the dogs jump in the swimming pool.
Right, yes,
the
dog
AKC, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
Dog diving championships.
Oh my God. Never seen that in my life.
All part
I
of
was
the
stuck in front of the
Welcome
TV.
to America.
There we go.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
And
But
we
we have
played a cornhole as well with Steve.
Nice. Oh, you're really getting yourself in
yeah.
spirit. I like
We
it.
just needed to play pickleball and we would have had the hat-trick.
Then you would have been hit.
Forget Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Forget that. Pickleball.
Pickleball,
I think you're still a bit young for pickleball. I think you're all right.
Yeah.
Paddle tennis. What's paddle tennis? Let's play.
We have one more, don't we? One more evening together tonight.
We have
And what
the
an
best
evening.
of the best today.
What an evening it's going to be. Craig's cooking for us.
I'm not. No,
What's an evening we're going to have?
I'm refusing that offer.
It was a very nice offer.
Well, Stevie's throwing a barbecue tonight, so it's what could possibly go wrong?
Being a good Spanish fan, we're having jamon,
Yes,
chorizo,
jamon,
paella, sangria. No doubt we'll be here with that.
Have a siesta.
Vino from...
Vino roja.
Whatever it is.
We'll still be happy.
Yeah, we'll be very happy that England didn't win.
yeah.
A lot of questions to this theme we've had. How are you holding up, Dan? Fine. No,
That's nice, though. It's nice that someone's concerned.
Well, yes, I think it's more ironic.
But you're cooler, I would say, than some other years that I saw you during the World Cup.
We didn't deserve it today.
Yeah,
What was the chance in the first half?
That was the Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker went down the wing and you were lying on the sofa and you went, come on! I went, oh no.
Yeah, but that was Macca was probably more.
No, he was just sat back.
He was shouting quite a lot.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I get frustrated at some of the negativity. That's all.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of negativity on the pitch. Craig, how hard did you celebrate Oyarzabal goal?
I did go.
Yeah, you did get up. There was a little fist pump.
It was a
wasn't
fist pump, which is not like me.
No.
But England have slightly... I don't think I'm alone to be a little annoyed by the way England have gone about this tournament.
Yeah.
I was worried that all the Spanish great play wasn't going to get rewarded.
Right.
And England, whether they did or not, were going to drag themselves out a gigantic hole again.
Yeah.
And I just don't think that...
And Craig was happy that the stars were aligned today.
Yeah.
Carlitos won Wimbledon.
What's Carlitos winning Wimbledon got to?
Spain. Bob McIntyre win the Genesis Scottish Open.
Yeah.
A proud Scotsman. And then Spain winning again tonight, knocking the English out.
Burley.
I
know.
He should be doing the lottery this evening.
He was happy for Oyarzabal goal, but it's not because of that. It's because today we didn't want what?
No extra time.
Extra time.
We should have known the omens were very good after Wednesday night. The Scotsmen on the pool table.
Pool table, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? You didn't win the pool?
We won everything.
You forgot which balls you were pocketing at the end.
That doesn't matter.
At least we were pot on there. What are we on? Spots or stripes?
That's a very selective memory, most definitely.
Well, what do you expect? A clear memory? That's at 2 o'clock in the morning? Right.
I said I so wish there was a video of you and Nico in your house trying to be quiet.
Oh my
and
God!
just waking
when
up
you
the
arrive
dogs.
with the Huber. The Huber tells me that he didn't understand. We were speaking English.
Come on then. Craig, rank the following: making a birdie, an icy gold pint, or England failing on the big stage.
What? A birdie?
A birdie, an ice cold pint,
Or England.
or England failing on the big stage. Look.
That's a good question.
It's a good question. That's
I'm
someone
sure
who
he goes for the paint. Right now, he wants to paint.
Yeah, the ice cold pint is winning.
right number one.
Of course.
England falling on the sword again.
Second.
And the birdie does every day,
Yeah, so
every
many
day.
birdies.
You would have said eagle, maybe, but...
Birdie.
Oh, you've had a hole in one, okay, that's cool.
It cost him a lot of money once.
I've had a couple. But I got a hole in one at last year's member guest, and my mate was over from Nottingham. There was 100 people in the event.
You had to buy them all a
To
drink.
buy them all a drink.
Yeah, and some of them were taking the mickey a little bit.
They were going top shelf.
I offered them Guinness and they went top shelf.
Triple brandy. Yeah, so making a birdie, he's done that on numerous
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, England. After the pint.
Macca, England's tactics and lineup. Each game this tournament, they've played better once. Watkins and Palmer came on.
Yeah.
Why did they not start? Why did the tactics not improve? They sat back and defended constantly. When they started to finally attack, they looked dangerous. So why not attack more instead of dropping back?
We've discussed it, and this has been the most frustrating part of the tournament and not just as an Englishman. You know, I think everybody's been frustrated about the negativity of the starting lineups. Why Gareth is not more proactive in putting his substitutes on. Why he doesn't put them on early enough. Why they don't have a plan of playing out from the back and somebody comes forward and somebody moves and a wide man drops or the other one goes forward. So the only reason you could give is that the manager is not teaching them this, and of course it's down to him for the selection. But we're all very confused about how players who have not performed well have continued to play. Because if I was sitting on the bench watching players in my position struggle game after game after game, I'd be going crazy.
We talked about this a lot, by the way, on the main show. Meanwhile, who will be starting up top for England come 2026, Macca?
2026, well, Harry will be 32, so I presume Harry Kane will be
Yeah,
there.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I don't know whether
everyone's playing up front.
I don't know whether there's an up-and-coming player.
Walker, I always got
No, who's going to be up front?
Up front.
Ivan Toney will go to a better team,
Well,
with all respect to Brentford.
If Cole Palmer keeps on playing the way he plays, there will be a big, competition between him and Saka.
Right.
For sure.
But that's not
front.
That's not striker.
It's Harry Kane's position. Harry Kane will be here. Tony.
Harry Kane, yeah. Okay.
Tony,
Front.
We're talking striker. We're talking striker.
Ivan Toney will go to a better team, as I said, so you presume he'll still be around. Ollie Watkins certainly will be around. It's just whether there's a new up-and-coming superstar in the ranks, like a Solanke who keeps on improving.
The competition didn't exist until this tournament because Harry Kane has been better than anybody else. Yeah. Again, I think he's the best striker in the world because, well, the others, we don't know where they are first, and they're not at the same level. Let's say a Fulkrug, for example. It's only because Kane wasn't good enough that we question maybe his value and the fact that Tony and maybe Watkins could be there. Otherwise, there is no competition.
Yeah.
If he starts again well with Bayern Munich, if he starts winning the Bundesliga, winning titles, he will be there.
It's up to somebody else to really stamp their authority now, because if Harry stays fit and stays at Bayern, which he looks like he will be doing, he'll score 40 next year and he'll score 40 the year after, so we will be.
Don't worry, don't forget that he wears the
only 30,
Is he 30?
Yeah.
And he wears Skechers.
He wears Skechers.
You know, once he wears Skechers.
Craig.
When you wear Skechers,
Craig, whose fault was the Oyarzabal goal? Was it because of Guehi being switched off, or was it Stones for not being aware of what was
I'll
behind?
be honest, I can't remember.
Right.
I'd have to.
Yeah, watch it properly.
I'd have to watch it. I was too busy.
Too busy celebrating.
I was too.
he was on the floor.
Too busy dancing around the
I'll tell you what, though, I went early.
I just think it was a lovely goal because the ball from Olmo into Oyarzabal was a really cute ball.
Yeah.
His pass to Cucurella, that can't get stopped. And as Craig says in the main show, it was just under hit, so Kyle Walker goes to close down, but also Cucurella has to play it in first time, and the ball that he played in first time was of immense quality.
So Gay is not part of it.
And then, yes,
I can't remember.
He was picking Oyarzabal up. When Oyarzabal plays the ball out, they turn and go.
Yeah.
And Stones, his knee is playing him on side, but it was just a beautiful goal rather than.
So why blame? Why blame?
Yes, exactly.
No, you shouldn't blame anybody.
Exactly, just be positive.
You have to congratulate the other.
The minutiae of if you go down to every single goal, you can always find.
But where is
somebody.
Walker in the action?
It's a bit like the pool
He
game.
goes to close Cucurella down.
It's a bit like the pool game in West Hartford. It's a little blurry. By the way, but the decision for the Oyarzabal goal, the offside, is it or is it not? That took too long. I don't mean it took too long because it was automated.
You're right.
But you know,
for you,
as a neutral.
Thank goodness they've got. Imagine them trying to draw lines on that and us waiting for a minute.
Big fat lines.
It's
close.
The
conspiracy theorists to be out, wouldn't he? The line's too big. It's
final question, and of course it's for you, Frank. Who loves answering Ballon d'Or questions more? What's stopping Rodri from winning the Ballon d'Or now? Bellingham and Vinicius don't deserve it, following their respective Euro Cup and Copa America performances.
I agree, and I think nothing can stop him because he won the Premier League, he won the Euro, he's a great player, works for the team. The only thing we can stop, if I have the possibility to stop that award, to say it doesn't exist anymore, and I'm not in that position, so I think Rodri
I think it gets
get
like, we're all not, sometimes it's just so boring, isn't it, the Ballon d'Or and all these individual awards, but I think it is superseded sometimes by people that are just scoring goals.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Of course.
there has been goalkeepers, I think, in defence.
Goalkeeper back in 950. Cannavaro won it in 2000.
Cannavaro got it because
But
he done headbutt Rodri.
Well, he shouldn't have done that, should he?
Fabio lifted the World Cup. That was why, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the same. I think it's too political now, the Ballon d'Or. I think it's already been, I think the result has already happened. And Rodri not winning the Champions League has probably affected him, even though he scored the winner in the Champions League the year before. Right. He certainly does it.
I think
you're Man City's best player and Spain's best player.
I know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And he is. And you go
He's just got to play.
There are only two defenders, I think. It was Cannavaro and Summers for Dortmund.
Oh, yeah,
German.
Matthias Sammer.
He got it also, but that's it. That's it. So it's really for people who entertain.
There we are.
So
that is it. That brings us. Apparently, there's a video now that we've got to show. I don't know what this is.
What?
There we go. Smooth. There it is.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, there we go. It's Frank passing out mints.
Oh, you so
So disappointing, Dan.
This was during their Copa America segment.
Oh, yeah.
This is when they were talking about Shakira for 25 minutes. Look, Eddie goes World Cup winner.
Hey, very proud.
I'm disappointed.
World Cup champion.
I thought it was the video of us singing before we came on air. Viva l'España.
Viva España.
Okay. Don't go overboard.
That'll be it.